Relations. What is the purpose of the relations? Why you are going for the relations? If you want to connect two or more objects with each other, if you want to connect two or more objects with each other, then we go for relations. When do you go for relation? If you want to connect two or more objects with each other, we go for a concept of relation. If you want to connect two or more objects with each other, we go for a relation. What type of relations we have? One to one, one to many, many to many. One to one to many, many to many. These are the relations which are available. How do you establish these relations in the Salesforce? How we are going to interconnect two tables? How we are going to interconnect two tables? Look at the structure, everyone. In this concept, we had master detailed field is the first concept we are going to learn. Master detailed relation. Now I have table 1 where I had customer ID, I had one more object which is a payment. Payment ID, mode of payment. Now, customer and payment objects. Now, in the customer, we will store the details about the customer, like his first name, last name, city, card number, all this. If you go to payment object, we will store the details about the payment what he has made. Whatever the payments he has made, the details about the payments are stored in the payment object. Now, every customer is going to make how many payments? One customer will have n number of payments. So basically, these two tables are having one to many relation. One customer may have n number of payments. If two objects you want to connect with one to many relation, then one of the concept we have is master detail relationship. If two objects want to connect to each other, if two objects want to connect to each other with the relation called one to many, we will go for master detail relationship. Now, how do you create a master detail? Look at the point. If you want to create a currency field, data type currency. You want to create a date field, data type date. Similarly, if you want to connect two objects with a relation, then my data type of the field is master detail. What is the data type of the field? Master detail. If you want to connect two objects with a relation called master detail, then I have to create a field with the data type called master detail. What is the data type of this field? Master detail. Now, first question. Can I create master detail field? In every object? Is the first question. Can I create the master detail on every object? Now, the question is, master detail field can be created only on custom object. Where is the master detail field created? Only on custom object. Master detail field can be created only on custom object. We cannot create a field with a data type master detail on standard object. It can be created only on custom object. Right. Master detail can be created only on those custom object which does not contain any data in the table. If the table already contains the data, we will not be able to create master detail field. Master detail field cannot be created on the table which already contains the data. So what is the conclusion now? Master detail field can be created only on custom object which do not have any data in the object. Master detail field can be created only on custom object which does not have any data in the object. I hope you are clear. Okay. Next point. When two objects are connected, one to many relation. In which object you create a master detail? Two objects have one to many. So in which object you create? Object which has many. In one to many, object which has many, on that object you create master detail field. Customer payment. One customer will make n number of payment. So where are we creating master detail? On the payment object. This payment is made for this customer. Right. When two objects are having one to many, on the many side, we will create a master detail field. Like we have, now let's we have college and branches. What will be the relation? One college will have many branches. Where will you create branch? Now we have credit card transaction. Now what is the relation here? One credit card can have n number of transactions. Where will you create transaction? Company are their orders. Company orders. Now what type of relation? One company can place number of orders. Where will you create the field? Order object. So when two objects are connected by, when two objects are associated as one to many, on the many side we create master detail field. I hope you are good. People are followed? Followed? Right, boss? Change your expressions, boss. Very hard to understand. Right. Everyone is good with this. So in one to many, on the many side, we will create master detail. Let us say one boy and girl. Or what type of relation? One to many. One boy can have multiple girlfriends. Now relation is created where? On the boy object or girl object? Girl object. Now it is what? It is a master detail. When you say master detail, it is a must. It is a must that every child should have a parent. If the master, child cannot exist without parent. Child cannot exist without parent. Now I told a boy and a girl one to many relationship. Now every girl record I create, she should choose one boyfriend. Otherwise not accepted. Now what was that? It's a mandatory. It is a mandatory that every child should have one parent. If you don't have any parent, you cannot be available in the table. So you cannot be available in the table without your parent. So what we call? It is a required field. What is it called? A required field. So master detail is a required field. It can be created on custom object. It can be created only on the object which does not contain any data. Right. Now look at the format. Customer 00. Now in the currency field, currency value will be there. Date field, date value will be there. Similarly, in the master detail field, what value will be there? What value will be there? ID of parent record. Whichever the object is one for you. whichever the object you are having a master detail, that object record ID will be stored. Now, if you are choosing a customer object as a master, ID of one of the customer record will be saved here. So what will be saved? 18 character ID of your master record. 18 character ID of your master record. Who is your master? Object in which you have created a master detail. That object is called child object or detail object. Object to whose data you are referring, that is called master object or parent object. So if you have chosen C001, this is your master. This is your master record. And this is your detail or related record. Are you getting my point? Master object, child object. Master record, child record. Master object, detail object. Master record, child record. Any query from your end? Any query from your end? Am I clear with this? Am I clear? Anybody has any query on this? No, right? Okay. So, what is stored in the master detail field, boss? What is stored in the master detail field? ID of master record. Which ID? 18 character record ID. Which ID is stored? 18 character record ID. Which ID is stored? 18 character record ID. Which ID is stored? 18 character. Every record will have 18 character ID. We told there is one system field which by default generate 18 character ID. So whatever the record ID is there, ID of that record is stored. It is not city, it is not owner, it is not place. They won't store the fields of the master. They won't store the fields of a master. What they store? They will store ID of the master record. Using that ID, I can get your record. Because if you know ID, we know how to get the record. So, in the master detail field, ID of the master record will be saved. What will be saved in the record? ID of the master record. What will be saved? ID of the master record. In the master detail relation, master detail field will contain ID. If I show ID, very difficult for you to understand which record you have selected. That is the reason every object will have name field, right? What is that name field? What is that name field? At the time of creating every custom object, we had one default field called name, which was created. That name field will be displayed. While displaying, what will be displayed? Name field will be displayed. But actually, what is stored in the field? ID of the record is stored. I hope you are good with this. People have followed. People have followed the master detail relation, master object and child object. In the child object, we have master detail field. In that field, 18 character ID of your master is stored. Anyone has any query on this? Clear? Cache. Like this. So what type of relation is this? 1 to many. Next point here. When I create master detail, let us see. Every object by default will have one field called owner. Owner is who is the employee who is responsible for maintaining this record. Now, Captain Info Solution is doing a business with Wipro company. From Captain Info Solution, I have to assign one employee to tell boss, you are the owner of this business. Anything that comes from Wipro, you are the person responsible for handling it. From TCS, I am getting a business requirements. I told Kumar, you are the owner of this TCS business. Any requirement that you get from TCS, you are the responsible person for your maintaining it. Now, what was that called? Ownership. That is called ownership. Every record will have one owner. He is the responsible person for maintaining that record. I hope you are good with this. Right? Now, every object we have in the Salesforce, by default, we have 18 character unique ID. Look at the point. Every record we create, by default, we have one standard field called owner field. Look at this. What are you finding here? Owner. What are you finding here? Owner. Customer, new. What are you finding here? Owner. Are you getting my point? So by default, every record will have one field called owner. By default, every record will have one field called owner. Are you getting my point here? Are you getting my point? Okay. Now, let us go with this one. But if you look at this, on the customer, we have owner field, but on the payment, we don't have owner. Why we have a owner on the customer? There is no owner field on the payment. Why we have a owner field on customer? Why we don't have a owner field on payment object? Any object in which we have created a master detail field. Any object in which we have created a master detail field, that object will not have any owner field. Any object in which we have created a master detail field, that object will not have any owner. Because I created a master detail field here, you will not have any field called owner. Because you have a master detail field here, you will not have any field called owner field. Because you don't have any, because you created a master detail field, you will not have any owner. But I told every record will have a owner. He is the responsible person for maintaining. If there is no owner for you, then who is the responsible person? Then whoever is the owner of the master record, he is the owner of corresponding child records. So in this case, I have this is the master. These are the childs. Master record corresponding. What are they called? Related list. For the master record, these are the related list. Now, in I told previous extra class, detail page at the bottom, what we have? Related list. What is your related list? Child records of you. Child records of you. What is your related list? Child records of you. What are the related list? Child records of you. Now, if you, whoever is the owner of the master record, he is the owner of related child records. Whoever is the owner of the master record, he is the owner of the corresponding child records. Whoever is the owner of the master record, he is the owner of the corresponding child records. Now look at the point. If I delete any one of the child record, if I delete this child record, this will go to resetable. it will go to recyclable. If you delete any one of the child record, it will go to recyclable. If you delete a master record, corresponding child records are also. If you delete a master record, corresponding child records are also deleted. If you delete a master, corresponding childs are also deleted. Now, when you delete, they will not be displayed in the recycle bin. When you delete the record, what will happen, boss? Is the deleted equal to true? When you delete the parent record, child records are also set as is deleted equal to true, but they will not be displayed in the recycle bin. What I want to display is my choice. So when you delete a parent record, child records will not be displayed in the recycle bin. But when you undelete the parent record, the corresponding child records also undeleted. Now once again, start from the beginning. Now what is the master detail? What is the master detail? It is a relation. Master detail is a relation to establish a connection between two objects. When you want to establish a connection between two objects, we go for master detail relation. How will you create this? By creating a field. So what is that field? It is a required field. Where will you create that field? We create this field on many side of the relation. In one to many, on the many side. Can I create this field in every object? You cannot create this field on every object. It can be created only on custom object, which does not have any relation, which does not have any data in the object. It is a mandatory field. Now, the object in which we have created master detail field, that object is child object or a detail object. Object whose data you are referring, that object is called master object or a parent object. Once I create a master detail, that object will not have any owner. Whoever is the owner of master record, he is the owner of corresponding child record. If you delete a master record, child records are also deleted. If you undelete a master record, corresponding child records are also undeleted. I hope everyone is good with this. Any query from anyone on this point still now? Everyone is good? Clear for everyone? So let me show the critical points still here. Still a lot of story to go. But let us see quickly what are the points we covered till now. So what are these? Relations are used to establish connection between two or more objects. Salesforce provides different types of relation: master detail, lookup, many to many, hierarchical, external. How many types of relations we have? 5. Master detail, lookup, many to many, hierarchical, external. We started our discussion with what? Master detail. It is one to many relation between two objects. Master detail field can be created only on custom object. Master detail field can be created only on those custom objects on which there are no records needed. Master detail field is a required field. Master detail field is a required field. In one to many relation, or many side of the relation, master detail field is created. In one to many relationship, on many side of the relation, master detail field is created. Object on which master detail field is created, that object we call it as child object or a detail object or a related object. In one to many relation of master detail, object whose data is referred by master detail field, whichever the object data master detail field is referring, that object is called master object or parent object. object whose data master detail field the object is called master object. Whichever the record that master detail field is referring, that master record ID is stored in the master detail. Whichever the record that master detail field is referring, that record ID is stored in master detail field. Whichever the record that master detail field is referring, that record ID will be stored in the master detail. If the master record is deleted, corresponding child records are also deleted. But the deleted child records will not be displayed. In the recycle. If you delete the record, where is the record? Record is still in the table only. But in the recycle bin, we say these are the list of deleted records. We will display in the recycle bin that these are the deleted. But where is the record? Where is the record? Record is still in master detail. Okay, record is still in master. Look at the point. If you delete any record is still in object only. But in the recycle bin, I will show you these are the list of records which are deleted. But where is the record? Record is still in object only. Record is still in object only. Even when you delete, record is still in the object only. But in the recycle bin, I am going to show this is the deleted record. But in the master detail, what will happen? If you delete a master record, corresponding child records are also deleted, but these records will not be displayed in a recycle bin. I hope you are good. If master record is deleted, corresponding child records are also deleted, but the deleted child records will not be displayed in a recycle bin. If we undelete the master record, corresponding child records are also undeleted. If we undelete the master record, corresponding child records are also undeleted. Next, object in which master detail field is created, that object will not have any owner. Whoever is the owner of the master record, he will be the owner of the corresponding child record. Whoever is the owner of the master record, he will be the owner of the corresponding child record. I hope you are good with this. 12 points. Once again, revise from the top. It is one-to-many relation between two objects. Master detail field can be created only on custom object. Master detail field can be created only on those objects which does not have any data in it. Master detail field is a required field. In one-to-many relation, on the many side of the relation, master detail field is created. Object on which master field is created, that object is called child object, detail object, or a related object. In one-to-many relation of master detail, object whose data master detail field is referring, that object is called master object. Whichever the record that master detail field is referring, that record ID is stored in a master detail field. If you delete the parent record, corresponding child records are also deleted. But the deleted child records will not be in a recycle bin. Object in which master detail field is created, that object will not have any owner. Object to whose object in which we have created a master detail field, that object will not have any owner. Whoever is the owner of the master record is the owner of the corresponding child record. Till here, anybody has any query? Everyone followed this? Clear? Followed, boss? Any query from anyone? Okay. Let us go to the next one. Next property is a sharing property. What is that sharing property? What is the sharing property and why we want to use it? Let us go to the next one, which is called sharing settings. I am removing this. Everybody followed this, right? So what is stored in the master detail? ID. While displaying, it will display only name field. Can I display any other field? No. It's fixed. Only that name field will be displayed. Internally, ID will be stored. You cannot alter it. It is fixed. It is fixed. So let us see the next one. Now, I have group of users. I have a master record. For the master record, you will have child records. Master record, child record. Now the question is, who can create a child record for this master? Who can delete the child records of this master? For this master, there are two childs. Can I modify these childs or not? Can I delete these childs or not? Can I add one more child or not? Question is, for a master record, if I have a master record, can I create a new child record? Can I modify the child record? Can I delete the child record is the question. Now I have master record. For this master record, can I create a child record? Can I create a child record? Can I edit the child records? Can I delete the child records? So here the question is, what can you perform is not the question. Here the question is not. Here the question is not what can be performed. The question is what? Who can perform? Here the question is not what can you perform. Here the question is who can perform. Look at the question now. Now look at the setting here. Look at the point. So we have a read only. What was that read only? There are two options. Users who have at least a read operation. Users who have at least a read operation on master record. Users who have at least a read operation on the master record. Users who have at least read as on master record. They can perform read, edit, delete, create. Next we have If you look at both the cases, permissions are same, right? In the above case and below case, what is the permission? Read, edit, delete, create. So permission wise, there is no difference. In both the cases, I am getting same permission. But the question is, who is going to get the permission? Permissions are same. In both the cases, permissions are same. But the question is, who is going to get the permission? Now let us see. In the organization I have Wilson. Now Ram has, Shama has read access. What type of permission he has on master record? Divya has read and write. Wilson has. This is the permission. If I choose, I was supposed to choose any one, either this or this. I have chosen first permission. If I choose this, what does it mean? All the users who have minimum read permission on master, they can perform create, edit, delete on the child record. So if I choose the first option, if I choose the first option, who will get the access? Sham, Ram. All the three people can perform. All these three people can perform read, edit, delete on corresponding child. Suppose if I selected the second option, users who have at least read and write access. Who have a read and write access? Who will get the permission? Only Divya will get a read, edit, delete, create. Now I told you, it is not the question what permission. In both the cases, permissions are same. What is the question is all about? Question is all about who? Question is all about who will get this permission. Question is not about what permission. Question is about who will get the permission. If I choose first option, Sham, Ram, Divya, all the three will get read, create, edit, delete application. If I choose the second, only Divya. Why? I told read only. Users who have at least read permission, on master, they can perform read, edit, delete, create on corresponding child records. If I choose the second, users who have at least read and write permission on the master, they will get read, edit, delete and create operation. I hope you are good with this. This is called sharing. That's what I gave you. This will specify minimum level of access required on master record to create, edit, delete related child records. Read only. Second one is read and write. I hope you are good with this. Okay. Next we had yellow. Next we had yellow reparenting. What was this? Master record 1. Now I have created child 1 by choosing master 1 as my parent. Child 2. Now what is the point here? Master 1, it want to change its parent. Right now, who is the parent here? Master 1 is the parent. Now, child 1 want to change its master from master 1 to master 2. Once the child record is created, can you change your master or not? Now I was created by choosing master 1 as my parent. Later I want to change my master to master 2. Can I change my master or not? Yes, you can change, provided if you enable yes, you can change, provided if you enable allow reparenting. Can I change it or not? Yes, you can change it, provided if you enable allow reparenting. If you enable allow reparenting. I hope you are good with this. Can I change it or not? Yes, you can change it, provided if you enable allow reparenting. I hope you are good with this. People are good with this. Allow reparenting means it allows you to change your parent. Allow reparenting means it allows you to change your parent. Allows you to create or allows you to change your parent. I hope you are good with this. People have followed. Allows you to change your parent. Allows you to change your parent. Allows you to change your parent. I hope you are good with this one. Allow reparenting. Now, let us see the next one here. On an object can be a master to how many objects? On B, I created a master detail field to A. So A is a parent, B is a child. So on B, I have created one master detail field to A. One field I have created referring to A, accepted. On B, one field to A. On C, one field to A. So an object can be a master to how many objects? You can be a master to any number of objects. On an object, for me, how many masters can be? I can be a master to n number of people. But for me, how many masters can be there? Only two. So on B, on B, A is one master. On C, A is a master, B is a master. How many masters we have? Two. One master detail to A, another master detail to B. On D, one to A, one to B, one to C. How many you created? Three fields. One field to A, one field to B, one field to C. Not accepted. On an object at max, how many master detail fields I can create? I can create only two master detail fields. Can a child object be a parent to any other object? A is a parent of B. Accepted. A is a parent of B. B is a parent of C. Accepted. How many levels we have? Two levels. A to B, B to C. A is a parent to B. B is a parent to C. C is a parent to D. How many layers? Three layers. So a child object can be a parent to any other object up to how many levels? Three levels. Last one, A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E. Four levels are there, so it is not accepted. If an object has two parents on it, can it be a parent to any other? No. If you have two parents on you, you cannot be a parent to any other object. What is the maximum structure we can form? A to B, B to C, C to D. How many layers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Accepted. X to Y, Y to Z, Z to D. How many layers? 4. On D, how many we have? C is one parent, Z is one parent. On D, I have one parent to C, one parent to Z. So what was this? This is a maximum structure what we can perform. Are you getting my point here? Okay. Now look at the format. Right. Let me show you the relation now. Setup. build, create objects. I have customer and loan. Customer and loan, otherwise loan and payment. So go to payment object and see. Do you have any data in this object? There is no data. When you click on new payment, do you have owner field? Yes. Why? There is no master detail now. It is an empty object and it is a custom object. So can I create a master detail? Yes. So how do you create custom fields and relations? New. What was the data type? You took checkbox, currency, date like this. What was the data type? Master detail. Which object you want to choose as a master? Choose the object which you want to choose as a master. Name of the master detail field. Then what we have? Sharing, read and write. All the people who have read and write access on master can perform create, edit, delete operation on chain. Allow reparenting. If I want, I can enable it. Next. Right now I am giving next, next, next. So once you created a payment, before the master detail is created, there is a owner field, right? But now what happened? The owner is lost. Why? If you create a master detail, owner field will not be there in database. Then go to this one. When I click on the master detail field, we are getting an icon. When I click on the icon, master record is coming. Customer record. Choose it. Now I created a customer as a parent. So if you go to customer object, this is called detail page of the record. This is called as what? Detail page. When you scroll down, what are you finding? A related list. For this customer, what is the related child records? For this customer, what is the related payments? Are you getting? On the detail page? On the detail page of the master, we can find the corresponding child records. Next, what is the point I told? If you delete the master, go to payment, no payment record. If you delete the master, child will be deleted. Go back. What is displayed here? Only master. Why? When you delete a parent, childs will be deleted, but only master will be displayed on the reset. I am adding few more records here. Now I am giving Bangalore. Some data I am giving. I am not selecting active. Now if you go to this, now how many of them are active? 3 customers are active, 4th customer is not active. 3 customers are active, 4th customer is not active. Now look at this. When I click on this new payment, click on this, I was able to see customer 1, 3, 4. Now I have Now when you go to payment record, when you go to payment, click on new icon. What are you getting here? 4 customer records you are getting. Now I don't want to show all the customer records. I want to show only active customers. I want to show only active customer. I don't want to show all the customer records. I want to show only active customers. Or else I want to show only Bangalore customers. So we are getting Bangalore 3 records, Chennai. I don't want to show all the records. I want to show only active customers. I'll remove one option also. I want to show only active customer. When I click on this icon, all the customer records are coming. I don't want to show all the customers. I want to show only active customers. So what will you do? Go to the master detail field. So what is the option we have? Lookup. Here I am giving only those customers whose active condition. Customer whose active equals to. So don't show me all the parent records. Right now what is happening? All the parent records are coming. Don't show me all the parent records. Show me only active payments. Now what is it called? Lookup filter. Which records of the parent should be displayed there? Which records of the parent should be displayed there? So I have selected here. Now, are you able to modify your parent? Are you able to modify your parent? Why? We need to go to the object again. Here I have hello. If I choose hello reparenting, then I can modify my parent. Previously I was not able to modify, but now I am able to modify. Are you clear? One more time I will create the relation. Let us see. Loan customer. So on the customer object I am creating here. Look at this. How do you create? New what is the option we have here? Master detail. Next. Loan. Now look at this. What is the object here? On the loan I am choosing customer as a parent. Then sharing setting is what? Who can create a new loan records? Who can modify the child records of customer? Hello reparenting means can you modify the value of your parent or not? Lookup filter. Do you want to see all the customers or specific customers? Specific means customer whose city equals to that's it. We are giving a filter condition. Next, next, next. I hope you are good with this. Clear for everyone? Right, boss? Just like any other field we are creating, but it has some extra set of properties. Let me revise all the properties once again. Master detail field can be created where? Master detail field can be created only on custom object, which does not have any data. Which does not have any data. Next. It is used to create one-to-many relation. It is used to create what relation? One-to-many relation. Now it is a required field. I cannot leave the value of this field blank. It is a required field. I cannot leave the value of this field as blank. Now what will be stored in this master detail? ID of the master record. While displaying, what will be displayed? Name field will be displayed. Now internally what will be there? ID. Object in which we have created a master detail field That object is called detail object or a child object. To whose data I am referring? It is a master object. Right. Next, if you create a master detail field, owner will not be there on the object. Whoever is the owner of the master record, he is the owner of the corresponding child record. If you delete a parent record, child records are also deleted, but they will not be displayed in this segment. Right. How many parents I can have on me? Every object can have 2 master detail fields. Can a child object be a parent to any other object? Yes, 3 levels. Up to how many levels? 3 levels. If I have 2 masters on me, can I be a parent to any other object? No. What is sharing settings? It will specify who can create or edit or delete your child records. Allow reparenting, it will specify can you modify your parent once you are created. Lookup filter, it will tell you which records of the parent can be displayed in the pop-up window. I hope you are clear. We'll continue in the next session. Right. Chalo.